you'll be scared away anyway by the end of the month. So I can start really explaining maybe a few things about the deep philosophy of yoga, right? And to understand the intricacies of having a physical practice or to having a practice at all to connect or reconnect. As we already know, yoga means to connect, to really um, yoke things together, to make sense of things. And there's three major paths of yoga. One of them is karma yoga, which is a little bit of the action yoga, the movement. Karma means action. And then there's the Gyan Yoga, which is the philosophical knowledge, to understanding yoga. And then there is the Bhakti Yoga. And then all the other, there's all kinds of branches from within. And so the practice of yoga through the physical yoga. So none of the other practices, karma or Gyan or knowledge, mean anything if there is not the branch of bhakti along with that. And bhakti can be applied in any way possible. Karma, it's about purification and doing always the right thing. And this age and the earth lives in cycles, and we are entering in the last 5,000 years into this last cycle that lasts over 435 million years, I believe, which is the Kali, the Yuga, or the Yuga of Kali, where there's deterioration, constant deterioration of our strength of mind, of character. We see leaders that are actually corrupt. We see the framing of the society that is actually cracking, while the value of doing a simple yoga practice, in particular bhakti yoga, which means love, means devotion, is actually the easiest and most direct way and the lowest barrier to access to that spiritual life. And so as we practice all these things, we can intellectualize all we want. Our brain is not that smart. As much as we think that we're super smart, we're not. I definitely am not. As much as we are think we have these great characters, we all have desires and we have attachments to the world that just binds us. So the only way to escape that cycle of birth after birth, as my guru teaches, is 8.4 million lives that, or forms of life that we can take over and over and over, with all the amazing things and challenges that every life and form of life have. The only way out is through bhakti. So when we talk about devotion, when we talk about love, when we talk about the intense yearning of the soul, is for that, is to look into that. That's because the soul is part of that energy, and the part is attracted to its whole. So that's the intention of wanting to do things and looking for happiness and looking for things to do, looking for a better job or paradise to live in, or any of those other things that we think about, is because we are trying to look for that happiness. So as we practice our yoga, the intention is not to move the body, it's not to be svelte and beautiful like Betsy, or to be strong or intelligent or whatever other things, material things that we can accomplish. But the intent is to be more spiritual, to really reconnect, to take this next few minutes to really breathe with intention, to really allow ourselves to engage the body. As I'm exhaling, I'm really thinking that I'm not just letting my air out, but I'm making room from all the other things that I hold daily in my life and bringing in intense energy into my body to refresh us. That is even beyond my intellect. And I hold it and embrace that very spiritual energy, whatever that means to me in my sense. And then I exhale it and let everything else, thoughts, ideas, challenges that I might have, and I inhale to bring in that fresh energy into my body. And maybe is by the movement of my right arm that I exhale it and move it towards the ground. I soften that shoulder and the spine, and maybe my right arm comes wide and open towards the sky, as if I extending the inner thigh or the inner arm and underarm area and the shoulder area, and I feel my right arm exhaling and moving. And so what does it feel like? And what are the idea is not just the body and the movement, of course, was secondary, but what is the sensation that happens when we open? What are the things that we are thinking about? Because the body truly holds our memories in it. So as we move the body, these memories are going to be dislodged, and we're going to start thinking and feeling and remembering and laughing about things that we never thought they were still there in our heads, and then all of a sudden they appear, and then we're distracted thinking about gazillion things. And so can we, even in spite of the movement of the arm, use that movement to engage energy that is deep into our core? Can we remember again? And that word means to be members again, right? To remembers, to connect, to ligate, or that is the other name in Latin for religion, right? To religate, to really reconnect to the deep sense of spirituality through the right arm as we move. A simple movement of the right arm accompanied with a breath, exhaling and settle it gently towards the ground, holding to center position, allowing the left side of the arm and slowly open it forward and up towards the sky. And as I roll and extend and open the arms and the shoulder and the chest and the back, and I can feel my left arm to come around, and then allowing it to extend and open and broaden all the way from the ribs, from the chest, from the shoulder, and the left arm again feeling. And so what are the thoughts? What has stuck with me, and what is it that my brain is able to dissect, and what am I reacting to? What am I able to suck in and to really taste it and think about it and observe? What are the things that I maybe don't need to carry with me? Can I just move? Can I just move my arm and observe and stay in the present instead of starting to project myself in all kinds of weird ways? And I allow my last 2 breaths and move the entire arm. And so what does it feel like to move the shoulder, to move the chest, to move the ribs? And my last 1 breath, can I feel the left arm coming wide and long and tall towards the sky? And I exhale my left arm slowly towards the side of your body, and I breathe out and I inhale, and I let my torso come slowly all the way forward and towards the front of my yoga mat as my back exhales and my forehead comes towards the ground, and I feel my inner thighs opening, and my right hand comes all the way towards the right side of my knee, towards the right side of my glutes, behind my right glute area, while my left temporal area or my ear or my left cheekbone touches closest to the ground, and I feel my left arm extended. My right arm moves a little bit farther behind to twist to open the back one more time, breathing in. And when my body exhales all the way through, can I bring my right arm slowly forward and just simply feel the movement? Retract both hands, walking them in so my back doesn't suffer, and my fists, my hands, my fingers plays right next to the glutes as the shoulder blades shift back, the chest moves slowly forward. If my body's ready, and not everybody's ready, to raise the hips and to move your inner thighs and to move your shoulders back and to open the chest and to move the chin away from the throat and breastbone area to open the body, tucking the belly, moving the lower back, looking slowly over my eyebrows, connecting to my glutes, open those inner thighs, and when my body's ready, allowing never to hurt, but to allow my body to slowly shift one more time to center. And maybe if my legs continue to be crossed, maybe the opposite leg, or maybe my legs need to be extended, and I can feel my legs needing to stretch one or contract the other one. And my hands slowly come one more time in front of my body, and I feel my torso leaning gently towards the floor. It doesn't matter how close, and allow my right hand in particular to stay long and far forward as the left arm comes around to the side, to the back of the glute, and I exhale as if my right cheekbone, forehead on the right side, my right ear comes to the ground, and move my shoulders broad, and I twist and I exhale. Can I feel again through your inner thighs? Can I feel my glutes opening and stretching, allowing my back, my jaw one more time? Can I feel the last long deep breath that I connect to both arms? That my exhalation empties my chin, my throat, and my left arm comes slowly forward, and I breathe in. And I walk my hands slowly back into my shins, into my knees, into my hips, And I sit for a second and allowing my fingers to inhale behind, touch the floor, fists, knuckles, full hand into the back of your body, your shoulders drawn away from the chest, and my chin one more time lengthens up. If that's perfect for my body, stay right here. If my hips are able to roll off the ground, I squeeze my glutes and open, not because of my knees, not because of my hip joints, not because of my wrists, the elbows, or the shoulders, activating the muscles one more time, opening the throat, tongue towards the roof of my mouth. Can I really open my heart? And what does it feel like to physically expand? And then exhale and sit gently into the ground and let your spine lengthen up, allowing the spine and the shoulders, never taking anything for granted. Your physical body, any moment, allow it to be at every moment aware and constant. Deep breath opening, allowing yourself to be balanced. It doesn't matter what it is, it doesn't matter the circumstance, allowing yourself to shift gently into connecting to what is spiritual and not what is material about our existence. Can I allow myself to sit onto our tailbone area that is, and let the spine to be really tall and long. And as my hands are slowly coming gently towards the front of my shins, maybe I can roll through my legs to the side onto my hands and knees, and I can feel my body slowly on hands and knees towards the top of my yoga mat, and my toes flex and my hips slowly move back towards my heels, and my arms are softening, my jaw draws in, my hands are wide and shoulders are not lifted, are drawn back, my toes are flexed, my glute muscles press against the seat of my pants, my jaw draws in, my spine lengthens out. One more time, slowly inhale. Flex the toes so you can feel the toes and the arches of your feet and the heels moving back when my body is ready, and my knees and my hips and my back is lengthened. Exhale all the way through, coming gently forward. Body weight shifts towards the hands, towards the fingers, allowing the exhalation to empty all the way through. And then maybe my knees slowly shift gently towards the back of the mat, and my elbows bend, so my thighs, my hips slowly touch the ground, and my belly touches the floor, my chest comes to the ground, my elbows are tight next to my rib cage with my fingers parallel towards each other, my jaw draws in, toenails to the ground, breath in. And when my body is ready, can I feel my back and my shoulders really long but hugged? Last long deep breath, extending toes away from the crown as the body exhales, using the arms, allowing not your wrists, not the elbows, but the triceps, the spine to raise, to slowly move your chest, maybe your hips off the ground into up dog, and your body exhales, and you can feel your knees adjusting, knees closer, knees wider, feet farther, walking your toes in, walking your toes out. When your body's ready, can you feel that your hips sink, so your abdomen opens and your chest lifts? One last long deep breath in, squeezing your glutes so you're holding your back, never pinching. The moment you feel pain is too much for your body. When my body is ready, I allow my toes to flex and I raise my hips and allow my body to come into down dog and feel the calf muscles. And I walk my feet, right heel first, then left heel, flexing those knees until my hips rotate, as if the entire barrel of my chest rotates and moves when the hip moves away from the underarm and shoulder, and I place my heels into the ground closer and closer, so I stay with my calves stretching. I can feel my tip of the toes as I push my heel towards the ground, lighter off the ground, and I again roll, opening, breathing every time to exhale. One more time. What are the thoughts? Inhale. Are you focused into your own connection? Can I find my last movement? Walking, again, my heels closest to the ground. When my body's ready, I allow my body to stay with both heels closer, and I start walking my feet gently towards my hands, and I feel my hands outside my pinky toes with my knees as bent as needed or as stretched as I need, and find my tummy flexing and my shoulders broadening, and my fingers touching the ground, and my crown and head slowly pointing towards the floor. And I feel my body exhaling, and maybe my hands climb into my ankles or to my shins or to my upper shins, to my lower thighs until my back is about parallel towards the ground. And I feel my back parallel towards the ground. So I extend the root of my back towards the crown. And I feel my toes, pinky and big toe, parallel towards each other and not force on one or the other. Not lock gently in of your joints. One more time, breathe in. And then walk your hands down towards your shins, towards your ankles, towards your toes, and exhale, extend, jaw draws in. One more time, breathe into this pose. Let your body exhale. Really breathe out. Take your time. One more time to inhale into this pose. And when your body's exhaling, just drop every muscle towards the ground and walk your hands lightly into your shins, into your upper shins, lower kneecaps. Allow your body to exhale. One more time, breathe in. This time, as you exhale, feel that you're engaging the glutes away from the shoulders. Your tummy tucks and your shoulders are broadened. One more time, inhale, inhale. Jaw draws in. In your final deep breath in, flex your knees a little bit. So you're using your feet against the floor and then round. Walk your hands up your thighs and round your spine up into standing pose. Inhale, inhale. Exhale all the way through. Open your arms wide outside your hips as you breathe out, and then raise your arms towards the sky. Gently inhale. Allow your chest, your torso, your body to open broadly towards, again, the eye of God, right? Sun, Surya, and feel that your jaw draws away from your throat and your tongue touches the roof of your mouth and your eyes softly close or look up towards the ceiling or behind your body. One more time. Slowly adding, slowly connecting deeper and deeper, slowly being more intentional about the movement of your body. When your body exhales all the way through, come up, inhale, inhale towards the sky, and then slowly bend your elbows, hands into your thighs, stay halfway out, parallel torso towards the ground and ceiling. Crown head extends as you breathe in, and then keep folding down as you exhale, flexing through your belly and slowly pouring your body towards the floor, even curling the crown. Hold it, breath in. When your body is ready, allow your right foot to step back, left leg to step back. Allow your knees to touch the floor, stretch toenails, contract toenails, it doesn't matter. Bend your elbows and raise your hips, raise your chest, squeeze your glutes, and let your body into up dog. Slowly, shoulder blades move back, chin lengthens up, flatten your belly. Deep breath, squeeze your glutes. Your glutes are holding your hips, they're holding your lower back, let the entire tissue of your body. Again, pain is not what you're looking for. When your last exhalation happens all the way through, flex your toes and then raise your glutes and let your body stay into walk yourself into down dog. And feel your body just moving easily into your down dog, stretching not only your tendon between your heel and calf, your Achilles, not only the back of your shin muscles, your gastrocnemius muscles, and not only your hamstrings, but all the way to your glutes and lower back area. Your head dips one more time as if your body is perfectly steady. You spread your hands so you know that you're not pushing to the heels. And when your body exhales all the way through, walking your feet towards the hands as you breathe in, and then exhale all the way towards the ground. Pour your body, walk your hands up your ankles or shins and stay halfway out there. Breath in. When your body exhales, your tummy comes slowly even higher. Walking your hands up your legs until your arms are raising towards the sky and the palms hands face each other. Press your heels, soften your toes. One more time, raising your head up towards this space between your hands if your neck allows it, or your body starts moving farther behind because your glutes are anchoring, because your feet are strong, because your thighs and calf muscles are fired up. One more time, ground your body from the waist down and lengthen the torso from the waist up. When your body exhales all the way through, come up, inhale towards the sky and fold, pour your body all the way forward into Uttanasana, right? Extreme or acute forward bend position. Deep breath in, holding, exhale, feel your body, move into it. One more time, breath in. And when your body is ready, allow your feet to walk slowly behind, toes tuck in. Allow your body to stay in plank, meaning knees off the ground. Jaw draws in. And for some of us, that means the knees are on the ground. It's perfectly okay to sustain that position through your arms. Make sure that your index and thumb are really active. So your biceps, the inside of your arms, your chest muscles, your shoulder muscles are strong, your abdominals are strong, allowing your heels, your glutes, your spine, long jaw draws in, crown head extends away from the heels of your feet. Gently preparing your beach body. Breath in, exhale all the way through. And your last long inhalation, can you feel that your shoulders are not below your chest? Your shoulders are outside your chest, and see what happens to your pectorals when your body's ready. Allow your knees to slowly soften to the ground, maybe stretching your toes, your hips do not touch the floor, and then squeeze your arms into the floor so your chest raises a little bit taller, and maybe your chin stays close to your throat, or maybe your chin lengthens forward in front of your body while your glutes are really connecting. Stretch your toenails. One more time, breathe in. Exhale all the way through. Can you find your belly? Can you feel the exhalation that your shoulder blades move back? One more time, breath in. And down dog as you exhale, flexing your toes and raising your body. Inhaling to down dog. Exhale slowly. Again, take as many breaks as your body needs to. Let your last two breaths. Inhale. Dip your head between your arms and shoulders. Exhale, and walk forward. Your feet gently in between your hands. And then pour your body towards the ground, holding through one breath. Inhale. Lighten up your fingers. Do not push into your hands. When your body's ready, inhale, walk your hands up your legs, maybe below the kneecaps. As you exhale, glute muscles, crown, jaw draws in, shoulders broad. Inhale. Exhale all with your tummy. One last long inhalation. Can you feel your body? Strong legs. Again, fire up your body and then round, walking your hands towards the sky as your arms extend and you reach. Palms, hands facing forward or towards each other while your chin looks up or forward and your head slowly drops behind your shoulders gently and slowly. One more time, breathe. Open the abdomen, strengthen your glutes and hip flexors. Let your last long deep breath in. Squeeze through your glutes, come up. Inhale, and forward all the way towards the ground. Exhale. Allow your body this time to stay with your hands into the floor and then simply press the tallest finger on the ground and raise your chest forward, not your neck. We tend to look up with the chin. We tend to flex through your neck. Allow your neck to be light, your shoulders to be broad. Open your chest and imagine that somebody's holding you from your shirt and pulling you forward from the chest out. Breathe in. Your back, your glute muscles, all engaged to hold the position while your fingers are light. Tallest finger on the ground, palms, hands facing each other. One more time. Extend your torso out. Last long deep breath in, and then forward into full Uttanasana. Bend all the way through. Hold it. One breath in. Flex, really pour your body toward the ground. Exhale, use your hands, and then step back. Inhale into plank. Deep breath in. Exhale all the way through. One inhalation. Strong muscles. Do not lock your elbows. Use your pectoral muscles. Allow your shoulders outside your chest. One more time. All the things that you know. Squeeze to the tip of the fingers. And then when your body's ready, let your knees and hips slowly come closer to the ground. And then press with your arms into up dog. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze your glutes. Open your chest. Look up through your chin. Lengthen your neck rather than pushing through the back of the head. One more time. Deep breath. Use your tummy to extend and open. Last long deep breath in. When your body's ready, exhale. Slowly flex. Flex your toes. Raise your hips. Allow your feet to come slowly into down dog. Breath in. Reverse in the position. One more time. Inhale. Allow the heels to be as close to the ground as your body allows it. And with intention, walk your feet gently in between your hands to extend your Uttanasana. Your tallest finger on the ground, arms wide enough, not your neck, your chest. Inhale. And then forward down towards the legs, as the forehead, as the crown looks towards the ground. Hold it, breath in. Allow your body to exhale and then raise towards the sky. Inhale towards the ceiling. Allow your body to hold, gravitate towards the back of your body. If your back and neck and glutes allow it, one more time. Open underarms, chest. Carry your body from below the pectoral muscles towards the sky. When your body's ready, exhale all the way through. Inhale. And then slowly come up, breathing tall towards the sky. Standing position. Just stand into this pose. Exhale. Very, very gently. Inhale. Exhale all the way through. Beautiful. Can you allow your body to support gently in this position while the elbows and shoulders are just wide outside the torso, right and left foot open wide, left and out and right of your yoga mat. Allow the heels to be drawn in and your toes to be wider. Prepare to squat into this position very gently. So not to force the knees, but to allow your thighs and glutes to engage. It doesn't matter how low. Do not look around, feel your body. Do not tend to extend the belly forward, draw it in. So start by tucking the tailbone area slowly and pointing the tailbone to the ground. So you already start with those hip muscles. You strengthen your thighs. Allow your chest to be broad, your hands to be broad. And one more time, inhale, raising your arms towards the sky. Allow the palms and hands to slowly come right in front of your heart center as your elbows bend. Exhaling, holding, pressing the heel of the hands, engaging those chest muscles, open the upper body without raising the heels. Make sure you can always adapt, you can always move, you can always shift your feet. Bend your knees as your body squats lightly. Exhale, squeeze through your glutes, holding, deep breath until your body, again, imagine I'm going to press you down and your legs are holding the position. Abdomen important, lower back strong, jaw draws in, lighten up your toes, adjust the position, never lock through your joints. One more time, breathe. Exhale deeply. Are you finding your center as your last exhalation empties all the way through your glutes? Come up, slowly inhale and extend, reach towards the sky. Allow your thumbs to interlace, fingers point up, and then slowly unlocking your knees, reach towards the sky. Open the body, squeezing the glutes, open your inner thighs, open your hip flexors, your head. One more time, breathe in. And exhale all the way through. Last long, deep breath in. And then elbows and hands slowly come towards the heart center as you flex your knees into squatting pose. One more time, breath in. Press your heels, open your toes, strong glute muscles. Inhale, jaw draws in. One more time, exhale. Last long, deep breath. Can you stay tall through your vertebrae column? Exhale all the way through, come up. Inhale towards the sky, deep breath. Reach, thumbs interlace, fingers up and behind your body, never locking your knees. One more time, deep breath in. Exhale, slowly, strong position. Last long, deep breath. Find your balance. Bend the elbows and your knees and slowly squat and hold into this position. Deep breath. Allow the heels to be strong, your thighs to be connected. When your body's ready, into goddess pose. Allow your arms to open outside the shoulders, elbows in 90 degrees, palms and hands facing forward. Again, open. Deep breath. Your elbows are not behind your hands. Your elbows are under your hands and your arms are next to your shoulders or behind the shoulders. Breath in. Tummy muscles, lower back, glute, thighs, inhale. Exhale all the way through. Last long deep breath in. When your body's ready, exhale, come up towards the sky. Raise, hands together. Index fingers point towards the sky into steeple pose. Exhale, heels of your feet strong, soften your toes. One more time, breathe in. Really squeeze your body and lengthen it up towards the sky. One last time, breath in. And then bend your elbows, allow the hands to come into goddess pose. Exhale all the way through, shoulders broad, inhale. Exhale all the way through, come up towards the sky, deep breath, steeple pose, inhale. Holding tummy muscles, hug your waist. Last time, breath in, elbows again into Kali pose, breath slowly supports the movement. Open your chest. Exhale, settle through your heels and glutes and thighs. One more time, keep your breath. Awaken your body as you exhale, come up all the way towards the sky. Deep breath in. Hold in position, fingers into steeple pose. Inhale. And allow your elbows and arms to slowly come forward. In front of your body, soften your knees, soften your ankles, bring your toes in, bring your heels in until your body stands into Tadasana pose, mountain pose. Breath in. Exhale, press through your glutes and hips, thighs and waist area. What is the story that you're telling in your head about your body? What is the story I'm hearing myself constantly say? Can I step back? Can I really recognize what are material things that will eventually end versus the spiritual things that I can always count on being there? Can I focus my attention deeply into those? Can I allow myself to just breathe through the ground, through the soles of your feet, and open the arms towards the sky? Inhale, inhale. Forward bend, exhale into full Uttanasana position. Again, knees never locked. Reach towards the ground, holding deep breath in. Tallest finger into the ground as your torso raises forward. Inhale and hold. Belly button area supports is not your neck, it's not flexing through your neck area. As your hands come next to your feet walk behind you into plank pose, and you hold it, breath in. And you exhale all the way through. One more time. Can you breathe into this pose? Can you allow the knees to slowly soften, your elbows to bend, and to slide through your chest so your torso comes into up dog? Breath in. Squeeze through your glutes. Hold your body. Abdomen opens. Raise your chest. One more time. Allow your toenails to be just even in your last deep breath in. When your body is ready, squeezing out. Flex to down dog. Breathe in to raise hips, to settle through your heels and feet. Your breath, your timing. Exhale all the way through. One more time. Feel your body, heels, toes. Exhale through. When your body's ready, take your last one deep breath in and exhale through your abdomen. Your abdomen really flexes. Walk your feet, inhaling to extended torso or Uttanasana all the way out. Holding. What does the extended Uttanasana really look like for my body? And then forward bend into Uttanasana. Slowly exhale. Deep breath, holding. And then reach into the ground, coming all the way towards the sky, into full Hastasana, all the way, extending arms towards the ceiling. Holding, open your body. One more time, take a deep breath in. And simply your arms move around so you can really feel the movement of your chest, and stand in the position, or stand in this position if you want to. Breath in, allow the heels, crown of the head, one more time. When the body is ready, slowly raise your arms into Hastasana, and then forward bend into Uttanasana, extended Uttanasana, raising your chest and torso into plank position as you exhale into yogic push-up this time. Elbows in tight. Do not go any lower than your elbow height. Use your triceps. Use your chest. One more time. Squeeze your glutes and thighs. Inhale. Raise your hips a little bit and dive forward through your chest and abdomen to press your arms and raise into up dog. Squeezing glute muscles. One more time. Deep breath in. Feel your body exhaling and come into down dog as you breathe in. And exhale fully. One inhalation. So your fingers are aligned. You can activate your arms. You can activate your wrists. Deep breath in. Exhale all the way through your spine. Last long deep breath in. When your abdomen flexes, you can feel your body moving, stepping forward into extended Uttanasana. Inhale, 1, 2, 3 steps until your body comes into extended. Hold it. One more time. Breathe in so your chest is driving the movement. Forward bend. Exhale. Uttanasana. Holding. Breath in. When your body is ready, come up into full Hastasana, all the way to upright position, standing pose, extending arms into mountain pose or Tadasana until your arms come right next to your hips. Holding. Deep breath. Take inventory. Exhale. Is this too much? Is the rhythm okay for my body? How much do I need to modify? What is it that I'm paying attention to? Can I observe my breathing, my heart rate? One more time, inhaling. Exhale, really exhale. Last time, take a full breath. Really bathe your body with oxygen as your body exhales. Move your arms towards the sky, raising towards the ceiling. Forward bend into Uttanasana. Exhale. Extend your torso into extended Uttanasana, breathing in and into plank position as you exhale slowly. Your pace, not mine. Then inhale into yogic push-up, elbows tight, and then into up dog. Exhale slowly all the way through. Beautiful. Holding breath in. Exhale, squeeze through your glutes, and then into down dog. Raise. And then hold it through 3 breaths. Heels on the ground, toes light, feet parallel. Use your index and thumb. Inhale through your tailbone and glutes. Last time, sink your head between your shoulders and come forward in 1 or more steps into extended Uttanasana, and to forward bend. Exhale, and to come up into Hastasana, into inhalation, to mountain pose. Exhale into Hastasana as you inhale, and to forward bend as you exhale. Extend Uttanasana as you breathe in. Plank position as you exhale. Yogic push-up as you breathe in. Up dog as you exhale. Down dog as you breathe in. Holding 2 more breaths. Inhale. This is actually a resting pose. So can you square your body? 1 last time. Feel the breath, feel the body. With that breath, exhale it from your gut and step forward into extended Uttanasana. Rhythm, inhaling, and then forward exhale. Feel your rhythm. 1 more time, Hastasana, all the way towards the sky. Mountain pose, exhale. Hastasana, inhaling, and dance. Forward bend, exhale. Extended Uttanasana, breathing in. Plank as you exhale. Yogic push-up as you breathe in. Up dog as you exhale. Down dog as you breathe in. Holding, pausing. Inhale. Exhale deeply 1 more time, breathing in. Exhale through this position into extended Uttanasana. Breathing in, walking your feet, chest out, forward bend, exhale, come up into full Hastasana, breathing in. And arms next to your hips. Slowly exhale, holding. Deep breath. This is what it's called vinyas, right? Vinyas means to flow. It's almost like a dance. And this is Surya because we're thinking about the sun. It's usually done at sunset times or sunrise times to greet the sun goodbye, or to greet the sun for a new day. So open your body. Allow to be grateful. What is the one thing that you can actually anchor your thoughts in today? What happens beautiful about your day that you can say within your heart, I am grateful for having a good pair of lungs that breathe today on their own, that my eyes are functioning, that I have something to eat, a place to stay or call my residence, and etc. Simple things that we might not be aware of or pay attention to. Can I find myself 1 more time to dance through this position as I exhale and open my body, open arms towards the sky as I breathe into Hastasana, forward bend into Uttanasana, extended Uttanasana, breathing in, dance into this pose, your dance. Plank position, exhale, yogic push-up, breathe in. Up dog, exhale, down dog, deeply breathe in, exhale as your heels come to the ground 1 more time, raise your tailbone, dip your head, last long deep breath, strong, open your fingers and thumb, exhale all the way through an extended Uttanasana as you walk your feet forward, raising your heart, forward bending, activating your body, your back. Inhale, raising towards the sky. And hands into mountain pose. Slowly come up into Hastasana, dance, opening the body, and forward bend. Extended Uttanasana, breath in. Plank position, exhale, yogic push-up. Up dog, exhale, dance, not get stuck. Breathe in into down dog. Exhale, hold, rest for a second. 1 more time, breathe in, take a pause. Observe your heart rate, breathing rhythm. Time, inhale. When your body exhales, step forward or jump forward into extended Uttanasana. And forward bend. Come up towards the sky in full Hastasana. Mountain pose, exhale, Hastasana, breath in, Uttanasana, exhale, extended Uttanasana, breathing in, jump into plank or walk into plank, breathe into up, yogi push-up, and then up dog, exhale, down dog, deep breath in, exhale, keep breathing, holding breath in,
Pausing in this position, last full inhalation. Engage all the muscles, hands and fingers. Observe your twisting of the joints and extended Uttanasana. Breath in, and then forward bend up into full Hastasana, and then mountain pose. Last time, Hastasana. Inhale, forward bend, exhale. Extended Uttanasana, breathe in. Plank, exhale. Yogic push-up, breathing in. Up dog, exhale. Down dog, breath in. Exhale, holding 2 more breaths. Inhaling, using your hands. Dive into your chest and head. Last one time, breath in. Exhale through extended Uttanasana as you breathe in. And forward bend. Come up into full Hastasana. And then hands next to your hips. Exhale. Slowly raise your arms. Only the arms, around and up. And only forward bend. Exhale. Slowly towards the ground. Open your arms wide and raise them towards the full Hastasana. And then Uttanasana. Exhale. Forward bend. Inhale. Open your arms wide. And then forward bend. Dive. Again, through the hinge muscles of your hips. Breath in. Raise, raise, raise. Not your lower back. Exhale forward. 2 more times. Inhale, open your arms, open your chest, open your body. Exhale forward. Last one breath. Open your body towards the sky. Inhale, inhale. And forward bend. Exhale. Stay forward towards the ground, holding neck, shoulders. Deep breath. When your body's ready, allow your right knee to flex, your left knee to flex. Placing directly to the ground, palms of the hands into the floor. For many of us, this is as far as we're gonna go. For a few of us, big toes come towards each other. Maybe your hips come a little bit closer towards your calves, maybe closer towards your ankles and knees. Maybe your knees need to open a little bit wider. Maybe your elbows are able to settle towards the ground and your kneecaps are pressed by the elbows. And your elbows create traction as if you're just pushing your arms into those knees or kneecaps or inner thighs to lengthen the back out. And your glute muscles immediately fire up to hold your hips and then slowly stretch your back while your tummy tugs in. If and when your body, your jaw, the crown of the head, your shoulders, let your body exhale, elbows active, triceps, the back of your arms active. Last long deep breath and squeeze your glute muscles. When and if your body's ready. So your jaw drawn into your throat so your neck is always long. Press your hands and raise your elbows, sit back or kneel into this position, whichever is most comfortable. You need to have an extra mat, blocks, support you into the movement, allow your body to settle gently. Bring your hands towards the sides of your feet, towards the ground, towards the back of your body, fingers, fists, tip of the fingers, full palm of hand, it doesn't matter. Find your hands moving. Maybe your fingers are easier to point towards your toes. And maybe your head is able to move back and your chest is able to open and your throat is able to extend and your tongue moves towards the roof of your mouth. And you feel that your body, again, all those little things, that your eyes roll over behind the eyebrows. And you activate your optic nerve. And what does it feel like to move the eyes in a direction that they're many times not used to during the day, right? We're concentrating on this two-dimensional screen in front of us. Can you allow your eyes and the muscles that move your eyeballs to be active? One last long deep breath in. Add depth to the movement of your eyes and the eyeballs. When your body is ready, exhale and then use your hands, not your back, not your neck, to slowly walk your body up. Exhale, press your elbows towards the front of your body as if your forearms and elbows touch the ground. Your right knee stays firm to the ground as you raise your hips. Your right knee stays under the hip. Your left leg slowly moves behind you. And let your body exhale. And maybe your left leg opens to the left side of your body and you're finding the right elbow, the right forearm steady, and the right hand coming towards the left side of your body to give you balance through that right side. And your left hand stays on the ground. Your left hand stays close to your chest. Your left hand stays on the hip, on the waist, on the leg. Maybe your left knee is able to flex, and you're slowly moving the left shoulder behind, so your left elbow is opening, and you're kicking lightly into that left hand. And you breathe to open, to allow your glute muscles, your hips, not your neck. Do not raise your chin. Make sure that your neck is extending and lengthening. One more time, breathe. Let your body support the movement. Let your last long deep breath. And exhale and release that left knee, hand, palms, hands right under your chest. Allow your hips to move back, elbows to flex in front of your kneecaps, triceps to connect to your inner thighs, your kneecaps, while your head extends forward, and you use your shoulders to draw away from the ears to lengthen the back. Not because you're sinking the lower back, it's because you're retracting your belly button area, and the crown of it extends far away from your tailbone. And your glutes immediately become active to hold the hips, and your toenails activate. And you feel your fingers and hands and wrists to be just long. Facial expression softens. One more time. Can you feel your body? Where are we going? Where is our mind? Are we staying present? Where's our body when your body exhales? Allow your body to come onto hands and knees. One more time. Inhale, inhale. Doesn't matter. Do not judge it. Press your knuckles, press your fingers, press the full hand when your body is ready. Allow your left knee to settle right in the center of your hips, below the center of your hips, while the left elbow and left forearm settles to the ground. The palm of the left hand looks towards the right side of your body, and your right leg shifts behind. This is as far as you're going to go. Perfect. Stay right there. Is your right leg able to come off the ground? Perfect. That's another nice, cute little option. Your right hand stays on the ground or stays on the waist, the hips, or the leg. Allow your right hand to demand how much your body needs to be doing. Is your left elbow pushing or putting pressure to your left shoulder? Is your right knee willing to flex, and you can kick lightly into that right hand while your right elbow is softened, and you can feel your right shoulder opening the chest rather than pulling your arm off socket. Breathing, bend the right elbow. Bend it a little bit. Bend the right. Excellent. Breath in. Open your chest. One more time. Deep inhalation. Exhale slowly. Can you find your body? 2 more times to support. It doesn't matter, right? It's not about the external. It's about your internal. So what is it? What are you saying about yourself right now? Can you really inhale and then exhale and release? Hand and knee and hip. Find your body. Breathing in. Allow your feet to cross over ankles and move back. Shift back as if your glutes are about to touch the floor. Your right and left knee step forward. Your knees bend. Your hands slowly soften. Your feet are firm into the ground with the palms of the hands on the hamstrings, on the kneecaps, on the shins, on the calves, with your toes flexed or extended to the ground. Do not force the body, round the body. And for some of us, it's going to be very challenging to slowly walk your hands into your legs and then round the spine into the ground, slowly. Again, you can walk your feet wider. You can walk your feet as you drop your torso, breathing in. Exhale all the way through. The easy way out of this position, or the easy way returning, or the simpler way to return, not easy, might be by using the leg movement, the rocking of the legs. Otherwise, we'll give options for the ones who want to challenge themselves a little bit more. As long as you're not using your shoulders or your neck, find your belly, press your heels, toes off the ground or on the ground. And when your body is ready, hands reach lightly towards your legs. And maybe your legs lift off the ground. That's the very gentle position to shift. So your feet come off the ground, your hands are it. And while your legs are on top of your base of the fingers, you can press your legs and you round or rock your body into sitting pose. That's just gentle and simple, and sitting upright, and your body sits up and your arms stay right on your knees and legs. For the ones who add or want to add a little more fun to this position, maybe your hands come outside your knees with the palms of hands facing out, or maybe your hands come slowly above the shoulders, and you can sit up in this position. Can you find that it's not your thighs, that is not the hip flexors, right? If that's the part of your body that's activated, then defeats the whole position of your body. So it's your abdominal muscles that needs to be strong to support your back, and not the back that is doing all the work, or the shoulders or the neck area. Again, stay away from the upper body. One more time, breath in. If your body's ready, hands behind the hamstrings, walk your torso down, or for some of us, your heels stay on the ground and your body just simply rolls gently. Do not drop it, do not force it. Simply drop it gently to the ground. Place it on the floor. One more time, breathe in. So does it feel like for your tummy, your torso, your abdomen to support the position while the heels are firm into the ground? Take a deep, deep breath in. And the body exhales. Allow your hands to slowly come behind the hamstrings, raise your feet and your legs off the ground if you need to. For the ones who need a little bit more adventure, allow your body to stay with your feet into the ground and simply roll. Roll your body to sit very gently upright with your hands on your knees, outside your hamstrings, all the way towards the sky. Breath in, and then roll with your hands on your legs all the way towards the ground, breathing slowly out, not your neck, not your shoulders. Allow your legs to retract if that's what helps your body to roll gently up. Inhale otherwise, and then rock your body slowly into sitting upright, and then exhale all the way back. One more time. Control your movement and let your last full inhalation to raise your body, to move your hands, to raise the torso, not your neck, not the shoulders. Hold it. One more time. Breath in, sitting upright, and then slowly reaching all the way towards the ground. And allow your body to settle your hips, settle your lower back, your shoulder blades, your neck. Breath in. Allow your body to exhale kindly. Right and left foot extend in front of your body, reaching out through your heels, crossing your left foot over your right leg. So your left foot or your left ankle is going to rest on top of your right ankle. Your knees are never locked. You're not going to use your lower back. Engage your abdomen, engage your hands into the floor, engage your hands on the edges of your yoga mat. So you're almost as if you're just pulling your yoga mat from underneath, not into you, but away from you. So use those hands to pull the mat as if you're just sliding it from under you towards your feet. Or you can use your hands into your legs and thighs. Never lock your knees, never use your head or neck when your body's ready. Squeeze your glute muscles, your inner thighs as tight towards each other as your body wants intensity. So the tighter they are, the more intense. Protect your lower back, abdomen flattens, and raise your legs. Inhale towards the sky, deep breath in, just gently. Engage and reach. Hold it. Again, your hands on the ground, on the edges of your mat, on your legs, on your tummy, above the shoulders, whichever is the most comfortable for your body. Inhale gently. Exhale your legs away from your body towards the ground, and let your heels almost touch the floor. Glute muscles, hips engage, and then raise your legs as if they're bouncing off the floor towards the sky. Squeeze your inner thighs, and then exhale slowly. Beautiful. 15 more times. Slowly inhale, very gently. You're laughing. And let your body exhale slowly. That's a challenge for me. Exhale slowly, deep breath in, slowly engage, engage. Last time, allow your body to slowly exhale, squeeze your inner thighs, reach, reach, reach towards the ground. Beautiful. Cross the opposite foot over. Flatten your belly, squeeze, connect to your muscles, observe your arms, never through your neck or bite. When your belly flattens into your lower back, raise your legs slowly. Feel it first as your legs raise up to the sky. Hold it. Squeeze your inner thighs, connect to your feet, connect your ankles, connect your calves. Your chin draws in. Make sure you're not pulling your chin away from your throat. When your body's ready, drop your legs slowly towards the ground. And I mean, place your legs, not drop them. Bounce with your heels off the floor, with your knees not locked, with your hands helping as much as you need to. Exhale again towards the ground, as if you're just bouncing off the yoga mat. And then inhale, raising, raising. Exhale all the way through. Very nice. We have just a few classes to get you in shape to go to the islands. Breath in slowly. Exhale, flatten your belly. Feel your spine, your neck, your shoulders. Allow your inhalation, your abdominal cavity support to exhale. Last two breaths. Can you flatten your belly as you exhale and then inhale, contract, contract, contract? Last time. Can you feel your legs slowly and gently reaching towards the ground? Beautiful. Undo your legs, release your heels, relax your legs, flex your knees, place your feet to the ground, allow your heels into the floor, palms of hands settle next to your hips on the ground. Heels of your feet are comfortably apart from each other so you can connect to the heels of your feet and not your knees, not your ankles, not your neck, with your hands on the edges of your yoga mat, as if you're just, again, pulling the yoga mat from underneath you, with your elbows tight towards your ribs, as if you're just trying to squeeze the sides of your ribs and torso through your inside of the arms. Your shoulders then immediately separate to press the back of the shoulders or your scapular area towards the ground. Again, not your ankles, not your knees, never raising the heels off the ground. Exhale, exhale, and then press your hips off the ground, inhaling. Elbows shift, shoulder blades shift towards each other, as if you're just on the back of the shoulders, not the back of the neck, not the back of the head, and maintain your hips off the ground. Pressing through your heels, lighten up the toes, thighs, glutes, belly button area. Open your chest, deep breath in, exhale all the way through. Two more times. Can you feel your body inhaling? Can you feel your body exhale? Last long deep breath in. And then slowly separate your shoulder blades, rest the upper back, then the center of your back, then the lower back to the ground. Very nice. Inhale. Exhale. So what is the feeling? And you let your last two breaths to really sink the belly. Let your spine and torso to be long. One last time, exhale all the way through. Elbows prepared, triceps, shoulder blades prepare, and then raise your hips without raising the heels. And your elbows dig even deeper under your body. So the back of the shoulders raise your glutes, and your tummy flattens, and your chest comes towards the chin. The head doesn't move. The head is light and easy. You can soften your neck while the back of the arms press against the floor, and your glute muscles squeeze and raise your hips, and your pubic area raises even taller so you can activate the muscles that support your sacrum. Your lower back strengthens. One more time. Feel the inhalation. Flatten the belly. Every time you exhale, sink your belly button area. Last one time. Deep, deep breath in. And then soften your elbows and shoulder blades and back of your neck and relax your spine. Beautiful. Deep, deep breath. And exhale all the way through. Very nice. Last two breaths into this position. So what does it feel like to have moved your body and moving your body this way? Can you let your body one more time to sink the belly? So drop softly that midsection of your body and let your legs come off the ground, raise towards the sky. Breathe in, use your hands into your glutes, into the hamstrings, into the calves, into the heels, and bring your legs a little bit taller, as if you're pulling your legs towards your torso. Your neck is never lifted. Your jaw is not pulled away from your throat. Your shoulder blades are pressing to the ground. Your hands outside your legs. Breathe in, feet are parallel, spine lengthens. One more time. Let your rib cage sink, jaw draws in. Let your body one more time. Take a deep, deep breath and let your right leg stay where it is. Your left leg is going to travel to the left side of your body. So hold your left leg from the inside of the leg and move it all the way until the tip of your left toes touch the ground as far away from your body as possible, if that's even possible. Your left knee doesn't need to be locked. Your left knee can actually bend. Find that your right leg remains exactly where it is. Exhale. Are your shoulders rotating? Can you place the right shoulder blade onto the ground so you can lengthen, right? You have enough leveraging on the spine and back to lengthen the torso. Let your belly one more time flatten towards the back. Take a deep, deep breath in. Last 2 times. Can you really feel your abdomen moving? Even you're holding your legs in this position. Last one breath. Can you observe your body, not your jaw? Soften your facial expression as you exhale. Bring that left hand to help from the outside of the left leg. So your back is not doing anything. It's your leg that is simply traveling. And you open your left leg up next to your right one. You hold them with both hands. Take a deep breath. When your body settles your hips and you find your shoulders, once you have this neutral position, your right hand comes inside the right leg and your right leg opens all the way towards the right side of your body until it touches the ground, and your left leg stays tall and long, and you're supporting it without separating that shoulder blade of the left side off the ground. And feel that your inner thighs extend, that you're moving through the hips, you're stretching the lower back, that your left shoulder blade settles so you can gain on both sides of your upper back support to extend the length of your torso. And you breathe and you exhale all the way through. 2 more times. Let your body exhale. Listen to your body breathing. Can you activate intensity? Can you exhale? Last 2 times. 2 more times didn't mean the last 2 times. It just means this it. 2 more times. So let your body exhale. Last time this time. Breath in. Can you observe your body to exhale all the way through with your right hand? Raise your right leg next to your left one. Feet together, arms support the position. One more time, take a deep breath. And then bend your knees. Allow your feet to touch the ground. Relax that midsection or lower back with your left foot on the ground. Your right foot is going to place the right ankle or the right shin on the outside on top of your left lower thigh, actually above the kneecap. So rest your right foot over your left leg and then drop the left leg to the left side of your body and soften your back. Just simply stretch out until the right foot comes as close to the ground or completely touching the floor, with your right knee not dipping into the chest, but maintaining perpendicularity. That means that your right knee pushes towards the ceiling, not towards the head. And your head relaxes. Your shoulder blades are really flat in the floor. You're still in command of extending your torso, rib cage. Move the lower back. Flex the left knee as much as your body needs to. Observe one more time the body. Your left hand helps you, holding the right foot, holding the right shin, holding the right knee, pressing into your inner thigh of the right leg. Your head and shoulders relax or look over the right side of your body. Your tummy flattens, the lower back stretches. Feel those hips that you have activated and stretched when your last 2 breaths. Empty from the gut, from the lower back area. Last one deep breath in. You can add intensity as much as your body needs to. Exhale all the way through. And then with your left hand, raise slowly both legs. So the left leg comes off the ground, the right foot rested on the left thigh. Then bring your right knee in and then place the right foot to the floor to switch immediately the left leg on the mirror position over the right thigh, with your neck and shoulders light, with the heel grounded, with your toes light on the right foot, and your leg on the right drops all the way towards the right side without lifting the left shoulder blade. And your right hand holds onto your flexed right knee towards the left foot or ankle, towards your shin, pushes into the inner thigh of the left leg, whichever is most comfortable for your body and makes more sense for your hip to be stretched. And your head relaxes or looks over the left shoulder, and you breathe into this pose gently
And you exhale through the oblique muscles on the left lung. Two more times. Empty through that gut area and left lung. Let your last two breaths. So, how much of a stretch is it for the body? Can you find your last long deep breath in? And exhale, exhale, bringing softness to your body, to your head, to your arm, and use the right leg with the aid of the right arm to come very gently, slow motion back to center, bringing the left knee in, the left foot settles to the floor. Your heels slide away from your body as wide or as close together as your body needs to, with your arms on your hips, your arms on the sides of your hips on the ground with the palms and hands facing up, the arms outside your shoulders, above the head, whichever is the most appropriate for your body right now. And imagine that I'm going to hold you from your ankles and pull you away from your hips and lower back. And the jaw draws in, the neck lengthens, and the eyes soften. So, where have I been through my yoga practice today? Where has my mind traveled or occupied itself with? How am I using right now the entire product of all this movement, of all this soft moving around and soft breathing and exchanging of energies from inside our organs? Am I still taking advantage of these precious moments with my body? The tomorrow is not guaranteed. There's nothing to change in the past. It's the present breath, the present moment. Only that matters. And from this action, this karma, we will obtain the natural sanskar or consequence of that action by setting up right now our mindset, our predisposition, our shift of attention of the mind. Only way to connect to our spiritual self. Very, very gently as you exhale and you really feel your body. Start moving the parts of your body that want to move first. Are you aware enough to feel why is this the part of your body that moves first? What is it connected to? Why is it that we're shifting from there? Why are we activating those muscles as if you're just waking up? And maybe for some of us, it is as if you're just stretching your body, as if you're just waking up and you relax. And maybe we can even fold one knee and place that one foot onto the ground and turn onto the side as if you were just an arched banana and stretch on that side of your body as you were just waking up. And maybe your body turns in the opposite direction if that feels like appropriate for my body today. I turn the opposite leg and I turn onto that one side and I arch and turn into extension and roll my body back into center with my legs extended or flexed. I'm going to observe my knees and my legs to flex lightly to bring them into my tummy, to flex my thighs into my lower abdomen and ribs so my back stretches. Inner thighs come closer so I can feel my hips helping to open again those ilium muscles, the very plate like bones of your hips and the muscles that support them, including your lumbar spine when the body is ready. Exhale, exhale. And then, as we already know, in that soft rocking movement, the hands behind the knees or hamstrings, and let your legs softly carry you back into sitting pose. Head stays low because there's a lot of blood in our head, there's a lot of fluids in our head. Your legs extend, your legs contract. Find the perfect position for your legs and knees. Your spine softens, your shoulders soften, your jaw draws in, and the start of the extension from the tailbone area towards the crown of the head. Feel your body lengthening as if you're carrying your energy. Is there full attention to my process and what it feels like to be just centered? Can I place my hands in a way that is just signifying that I'm open, that my palms hands open to the sides of my body, my fingernails touch the ground, and I feel the connection to the earth, and I raise my energy around my torso towards the sky as I raise my hands above the head, and the elbows bend and the thumbs come through the midline of the body towards the heart center. Am I still present? Am I still in this amazing temple for my spirit, my physical body? What is it that I really need to connect to? Can I find not knowledge alone, not just action alone, but the desire of that intimate bhakti that influences, that just colors every aspect of our life, to remind ourselves to bring attention to our sense of harmony, peacefulness, truthfulness, and most importantly, divine love.